Hi everyone, it's Sarah here, and I have a video for you on behalf of Wild Orchid Crafts as part of their YouTube design team, the Wild Bunch. And I think you'll like this little project, and you probably want to give this one a little try. It's a handmade book, and this is the book here. And it opens up to reveal all the papers, but the binding is unusual. The binding, you use just general kitchen bamboo skewers, you know, the ones that you would make kebabs with. And this is what the binding is. Now what I've done is, I've done a tutorial already, and it's over on Ustream. I did that yesterday morning. So if you want to see how this is made and put together, head over to the Ustream channel and there's a full tutorial over there. So onto the book. You basically cut out bits of paper and you've got kind of notches in them, and you feed these through. And once it's bound, you have to seal the ends. And what I've done is I've used the Divine baker's twine on either end just to seal that in. It's a bit like knitting with sticks, really, or rug making. It's just going to keep the book, you know, in place. So that was the Divine baker's twine. It's really good to work with, and it just sets this off because it's got a nice little stripe through it. Then what I did was I've just stamped an image on the front here, used some distress inks, and then I've layered it up with some gorgeous flowers and leaves. Now these are the 50mm rose leaves, and the yellows and the greens just kind of tie in with the yellows and greens on the image here that I'd stamped. And then we've got a combination of different flowers here. We've got the foundation roses in 15mm, so I've stuck, what, 1, 2, 3, there's 4 of those in there. There's 2 of the Carnations, and there is a wild rose in blue, and then there's some of the tiny little rosebuds dotted in amongst it as well. And I've also used some stamens just to add a little bit of dimension to it and poke them out here, there and everywhere. And this is a lovely colour of flower, actually, if you can see that. It's called Dove Grey, and it goes so well with the pale mint green. Just love them. And what I did was I put a little trio up in this top corner where you've got the Dove Grey sandwiched in between the mint green, and then a couple of little stamens and a little rosebud and one of these little leaves, and it actually ties in quite nicely with the rest of the book. And once I'd finished the book, I'd actually wished that I had used these leaves here and here, but you learn. These are nice, but that would have went better. So, and that's the book, and that's the little project. So I hope you like it, and I hope you'll try one yourself, because they're a fab idea. And the good thing about them is there's plenty of room for expansion, so you know, you could have quite a bit in there. You know, you can embellish your pages, and it's big enough to, you know, it's wide enough to be able to cope with things being put in there, because at the moment it's quite skinny here, but you have the, you know, you've got the option to go and really fill it up and have plenty of space. So that's my little project. Don't forget to check out Wild Orchid Crafts for all your flowery needs, and check out the Wild Orchid Crafts channel to see what all the rest of the designers are up to and great projects that they're coming up with so that you can make. And I'll see you all soon. And as usual, the links to Wild Orchid Crafts and the product descriptions of all these flowers that I've used on this project will be down in the description bar, all the item numbers, just so it'll help you out a wee bit. So have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you all next week with another project. Bye for now.